The following is a talk given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on March 17th, 2011 in Sridham, Mayapur, India. The talk was given on the occasion of Sri Adwaita Thakur's Appearance Day.
Angulangayan taken that Kipat Mahamane, Zion the Karam, Amanan Wagam, Sri Chaitanya Isram, Hariom Tatsa. So today is Sri Adwaitas Death. Adwaita Acharya. He was a very great soul. He is the avatar of Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. So he was born in Bangladesh, in a place called Lahia. That's far north in ancient Sylhet. Now it's called Sunam. It's just about 3 miles from the Indian border. So it's on a sacred river. At some point, he moved to Shantipur. He also had a house in Navadip. So he saw that the people were very much materialistic, and he wanted to give them love of Krishna, but he didn't feel capable to change their heart. He could get liberation. He could also he could get liberation, but in order to give them love of Krishna, it was not easy. That's only Krishna can do that. He started to worship the Sadam Shiva with Ganges water and Tulsi Manjari, and he was also fasting. And he loudly chanted the holy name. And with this loud chanting, fasting, worshiping, and Saryam Sira, he said, if my name is Adwaita, it means non-different. Then I will bring the Supreme Lord down. I'll bring him down on the last day of the Lord, and his dumb sacrifices. It's customary to remember how Adwaitas Swami did tapasya, loudly chanted, fasted, and worshipped the Saryam Sila for the advent of Lord Chaitanya. Oh Ranga! Oh Ranga! Oh Ranga! So, while he was doing this, also in Puri, there was Haridas Thakur, and he was also chanting for the coming of the Lord. So in this way, Adwaita got some confirmation that Lord is coming, Krishna is coming in his most merciful incarnation, his most merciful form of Gauranga. That was the one side. Meanwhile, he had 6 children, and 3 were devotees, 3 were more, you can say, caste Brahmins, following the Smarta system. So, he taught like as an example that not there's no guarantee that you get a devotee as a child. So we try and we pray, and there's a good hope that we can get, or you can get our Krishna conscious child, but there's no guarantee. So Achyutananda, he was the one, and then I think Krishna Mishra, and like that, the three that were devotees. So the present, we went today to Shanti. So you're right, this stupid thing, the prasad, you also ate there. You know that by eating there on this day of this 10th day of Madhvendra, you get Krishna fame, or you get Bhakti for Govinda. So, pure devotion is a good. So, in Shantipur, that was where Adwaita Acharya lived, mainly. So, it says that Shantipur was famous for having a very fine crop and being very critical of the Vaishnavas. So, it was a tough place that they would find criticism with the Vaishnavas in Shantipur. So, later when Lord Chaitanya, he came back from Gaya, and he was initiated by Ishwar Prabhu Maharaj. That time, he started to display his devotion. So he was a changed person. Up to that time, he was showing us Nilay Pandit. He was showing his learning and his great skills, and he could defeat anyone. And he did also defeat anyone. So, but senior Vaishnavas like Srivas Thakur, Adwaita, he didn't, he rather showed them respect. And Srivas, he developed a two-grandiose devotee award, because if you are a devotee, you could do so much good. So, when my Pandit said, well, if I meet my Guru, I'm looking for a Vaishnava Guru, and once I meet a Guru, I'll take up the Vaishnavism. So, when he met some devotees in the same boat, they are looking for their Guru. So, Lord Chaitanya was also looking. So then finally he accepted initiation from the Ishwar Prabhu Maharaj. So Ishwar Prabhu was the favorite disciple of Madhavendra. So after accepting the initiation, he became a very devotional person. So also he saw Krishna in Karanaksha, and Krishna came up and hugged him. So in this way he became mad after Krishna. He went after Krishna. Krishna he disappeared. So after that, when Lord Chaitanya came back, he was completely different. Instead of the Nimai Pandit, everyone knew he was devotionally inclined, and he was showing so much ecstasy. So one day he came out and he told the brother of Sivas, that was Ram Pandit. Sriram Pandit. He told him, we want to tell Adwaita that person who is fasting for, who is showing around before, who is worshipping the Tulsi and Ganges or Shayam Siva, that person is down here in the town. So, Sriram Pandit, he went out and somehow he located the house of Adwaita, and there Adwaita was sitting in a courtyard and he was worshipping his Shayam Siva. Meanwhile, Sriram came and paid his obeisance, and Adwaita jumped up, how did I not sue? And Sriram hadn't said anything, so he was quite amazed why Adwaita was saying the same. But then he knew that Adwaita was a bit eccentric, so he didn't this time. And then Adwaita sat down and said, what message you have? And he said, well, that person who you were fasting for, who were shouting out your own names, who were worshipping his own field, posting against your own, that person is coming out. Is that what it is? And Adwaita jumped up and he said, Haribo! 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 I brought him down. I brought him down. I brought him down. Haribo! Then his mood swung. But how did I know it's him? Many people knew that I was fasting and worshiping and following the Lord. How do I know that it's really him? They tell him, I meant to him. They tell him, I will not go. I'll hide in the woods. And if he's really my Lord, he'll call me. He'll put his lotus foot on my head. I'll look up and I'll see him and his transcendental glory. I'll know this is my Lord. And meanwhile, Sita Thakurani, she was standing next to him with an archery train. It was gentle. All in the wrong. She was a very excellent wife. She thought I had some. They went out and they hit, he wanted to tell Lord Chaitanya, well, Lord Chaitanya just looked at him and said, come on, Narai, come on, Narai, Adwaitas Appearance, come on. So there, he came out, and it was like, looking a little timid. He came out and he offered his obeisances, and the Lord put his foot on his head, and he looked up, and he saw the whole world had disappeared. There was only a Lord Chaitanya, Brahman Jyoti come to his body, and there was also Lord Nityananda, another associate, holding the chamar and the fan. So he realized, this is the Lord. This is the Lord. Haribo! I I brought him down. Hallelujah. 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 So, and then he got to the arctic, and that arctic lasted for 22 hours. No, 21 hours. So that was still the arctic, and we celebrate the arctic at the time of the Sunday arctic. Jayo Jayo Gaura Chandra Adwaitas So at that time, Lord Chaitanya showed who he really was to many people, many associates. Otherwise, he would hide himself as and he would take the role as a Vaishnava, as a devotee. Normally, Adwaita, he would offer him all respect because Adwaita was initiated by his guru's guru. So, therefore, he took Adwaita to be like higher than him. So, he would rather offer him obeisances and respect. But Adwaita always thought that Lord Chaitanya, my senior, he's the original personality of it. I'm an extension of this extension. So, he was always offered respect by Lord Chaitanya. So, one time, just to get Lord Chaitanya to disrespect him, he began to speak the Patanjali yoga system and a little mixed Mayavad. So, he was speaking on the yoga with the Mayavad, and Lord Chaitanya came after him with a stick. You don't speak this nonsense anymore. So he was very happy that he was being disrespected. One time, Lord Chaitanya had fallen down in ecstasy, and at that time, Adwaita, he took the dust from Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet, and he thought, this is my chance. I can get his dust. So he took the dust. But Lord Chaitanya, when he came back to his external consciousness, he said, someone stole my bhakti, someone took my bhakti, I don't have any bhakti, what is the use of living? And he ran to the Ganges, and the Nityananda ran after him, and all the devotees tried to catch up, but they weren't as fast as Lord Chaitanya. And so Lord Chaitanya dived into the Ganges with all his clothes on, and Lord Nityananda dived after him, and the other devotees came and just saw the cycles. Oh no, where'd he go? And they looked and looked, they looked, they could not see. They looked again and again, but they didn't see. Where is he? Where is he? And then, like they came up about a kilometer downstream, and Lord Chaitanya came up, and he started swimming to the shore, and next to him came up Lord Nityananda. You! Okay, come on. So, the other day he hid in the house of Nandan Acharya, and they stayed there, and then they called Siddharth, someone, I think Siddharth, and they asked, what's happening? And he said, oh no, you're alive, you're alive. The devotees think you took your life, and they're very much beside themselves, especially Adwaita. He's not eating, he's not sleeping, I don't know what I've done. What have I done? What have I done? Oh. He's rolling on the ground, he's, oh please, let me tell him you're alive, because it's really pitiful what condition they're in. And so then after some time, Lord Chaitanya said, well, okay, you can tell them that we're still here. I think they learned a lesson. So, like this, Chaitanya, after Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, he didn't like the going away from the Ganges. He said that those who live by the Ganges, they have more devotion, and they naturally chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lord Nityananda, he went ahead of Lord Chaitanya, and he told some of the colored boys, when Lord Chaitanya asked which way to down, point south, bring on the other way, it's gone. But they said, point south, and you won't be time alive because the Luna is on your side of the universe. So anyway, then Lord Nityananda, he dived into the Ganges, and he swam to Mayapur, and there he got a mother Sachi and brought her to Shantipur. Meanwhile, Lord Chaitanya, sure enough, he was asking the boys, Vrindavan Kotai, where is Vrindavan? Where is Vrindavan? So he went to Shantipur, and there he wondered, what is Adwaita doing here in Vrindavan? And then he realized, I'm not in Vrindavan, I'm in Shantipur. I got cheated. That Nityananda, he cheated me. Oh, and then he said to Adwaita, I've been cheated. This is not Vrindavan. He said, well, early you are is Vrindavan. So, and also this side is the Jamuna. So it's also not different from Vrindavan. And they come here, come over to Shantipur, and and so he said, please take your meal here. Now you're a sannyasi, so we should serve you. He said, well, I'm a sannyasi. give me very little and very much simple to song, just as Maharaj and little doll and one subject something. I'm sneezed. I said, eat very austere. Sure. I haven't eaten for 3 days. I don't want this synthesis. I want often. I want a big stretch. I want a lot of it. I'm hungry. So we had this contrast. Meanwhile, other Sachi and Sita Thakurani, they cooked a big feast. And Adwaita gave amount of rice, surrounded by subsies and dals and all kinds of chutneys and things, to Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. And Lord Chaitanya said, it's too much. I told her I was sannyasi, I have to eat very austere. No, just whatever you want, eat it and leave the rest. Nityananda, he said, what is this? What is this? Kill this stuff. What is this? I said, I need prasad, I'm hungry. Nothing here. So then he was taking prasad. And Adwaita was, as soon as he finished one bowl, he filled up. And so it's very hard to keep track how much he ate, because always the bowls were full. So Lord Chaitanya was eating, he kept telling him, I feel very full. I know, nothing. But Lord Chaitanya said, I said I was hungry. You're not getting a fruits and rice on Adwaita. So Lord Adwaita dancing. I got the chista, I got the remnants from Nityananda. Harilo, Harilo, Harilo. So this way, Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, they were in contrast. So that place we saw today, the Thief Prabhu, Vishram Sthan, where the Thief Prabhus, Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda and Adwaita, they sat and took prasad. Actually, we were told by the father of this present Seva, Santi Chakra Swami, he was the previous Seva. He said, well, I'll give you that place. Later, his advisors, they said, no, no. But at one point, he was going to give us. But if we would establish deity of Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda, and Adwaita. And then they were worried that if we establish 10 more deities, and then there'd be some distraction on the Adwaita deity. So, like that, then they said, well, we're going to have in the old Ganges. Okay. But that's I don't know. Anyway, we are, I think, renegotiate with Prasanta Goswami, see what he said. Okay. That is the ancient house of Adwaita, and Lord Chaitanya visited there on many occasions. Most significant is after taking sannyas, and also for the today, the Govinda Dwadashi. Of course, there are also many pastimes where Adwaita went to Jagannath Puri, and he would cook and feed Lord Chaitanya. So Adwaita was very much devotional for Lord Chaitanya, and later he had the excuse that he's a sannyasi, so we have to respect the sannyasis. But we're very much grateful to Adwaita Swami that he has come and he brought Lord Chaitanya down from the spiritual world. Sri Adwaita Swami ki Jaya Koro Sita Sati Adwaita Gosai. Kava Gita Bole Bhai Chaitanya Nikai. Jaya Koro Sita Bhakti Adwaita Gosai. Kava Gita Bole Bhai Chaitanya Nikai. So that's a little just connected about Adwaita Swami. There's many others also, but it's like any questions? I'll take one. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he said that Adwaita didn't have a beard regularly. He would be shaved up. So since Prabhupada said, but Prabhupada one time he directed his artist to depict him having a beard. So that the fun say, well, Prabhupada said he had a beard. But I asked the favor this year to the GDC Mayapur that since Prabhupada said he would always base his instructions on Bhakti, his Guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and since he said he didn't live in an ashram, therefore he wasn't so much learning about deity worship. And since this is an aspect of the deity worship, so we're saying at least bring all, we should be allowed not to have, if you want, not to have the beard. So anyway, the jury's out. We'll see what the GDC says. Nityananda's wife became, he also had two wives, Vasudha and Janva. But I forget the name of the Adwaita's other wife. In those days, it was allowed to marry more than one, and sometimes two sisters want to marry the same husband. So this was what happened with Nityananda. Both the sisters, Vasudha and Janva, they wanted to marry Nitai. So they are reality and brownie from the spiritual world. Adwaita had Sita Thakurani and I forget the name of the other one. Sridevi. But I don't know that. I know Nityananda's wives were, at least Janva was a guru, but I don't know particularly if Adwaita's wife was. The name of the Adwaitas is one point. but I don't know, glasses. Well, this is Nityananda Swami, which is also published by some so-called Islam, but that's not accepted as a worldwide book. Nityananda Swami. So, there's some books which are not acceptable. But somehow they got published. I don't know who wrote them.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,